I just want to do a real quick video today on a couple pretty simple points, but if you aren't aware of these, they could help you out quite a bit. Um, in our database here, the first thing I want to show you is that under the Help menu on most of our desktops, we should have a couple PDF files here, and they're a real good reference as to what the National Fire Academy or the Fire Administration wants us to use as far as the coding and things like that. So these open up a PDF file here, and it's a little small, but you can see we've got a pretty long. In fact, this one's 205 pages long, a PDF document on essentially how to fill out the NEFRS reports, which is of course what Firehouse software is based off of. This can be a little overwhelming, so one of the tricks I wanted to show you is that if you hit Control F, it brings up a Find menu here, and anything you type in here, it's going to look for the text field throughout it. So the example here, if we wanted to know about what incident code to use for like a brush fire or a forest fire and the difference between that and a grass fire, we can type this into it and click the next here, and it's going to go ahead and search the document for that the occurrence of that word, and then when you get to something that looks close, you can kind of see what's going on. So in this case, it brought us to the incident code types, and it gives an explanation as to what every one of those incident code types is. So in the case down here, it very clearly specifies when to use a code 141 for a forest fire, when to use a 142 for a brush fire, and there's a difference between those and a grass fire, and so on and so forth. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you, is how that works. The other thing I'll show you is just something that was brought up. I talked about the incident narratives and how we can go ahead and auto-generate those. Hit the auto-generate, and it brings up some of these bullet reminders. I think these have changed a little bit. This is the testing database. And the idea that you can take these and copy and paste these into Word and out of Word and do your editing outside of Firehouse if you want. So what I want to show you there is that if you take this and highlight it, right-click and copy, it copies it onto the memory of the computer, and then if you navigate to your basically your writing program like MS Word or something like that, you can go ahead and now right-click and paste it, and you can go ahead and start your editing right there. And then you've got spell check and everything else you would have. So when you're done with this, you might have a narrative that looks something like this. And then from here, in Word, you can go ahead and you can either highlight it all, or another thing to do is hold down Control A, which selects all text, and then Control C, which copies it again onto the memory of the computer. Go back to Firehouse, and then paste that text in here, and now we've got that text document that we edited in Word, and we've gone ahead and pasted it back here into the NEFRS narrative, so we can go ahead and do that. Now, one question is that I've heard a couple times is, can we keep a copy on our desktop? I guess I don't have it. Keep a copy of our desktop of the template, and that's fine with me. However, just as a reminder, I can't control what you save on your desktop. I can't control what the default templates are in Firehouse. So if you do keep a copy of basically a starter report in Word on your desktop, that's fine, but it's going to be kind of your responsibility to make sure that that syncs with what we have in Firehouse, so that we're not using old templates after we've upgraded it here in Firehouse. Anyway, that's it for now. If you have any questions, as always, or ideas for something else to show real simple, go ahead and give us an email at firehouse@ncfire.org. Thank you.